Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, guys, good afternoon out there. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. We have a lot to get to. Let's go ahead and get right into it here. Taking a look firstly at our regional radar map. And we do have a couple of items to get to. One is out here in central South Dakota, out towards the Pierre area. We have a thunderstorm that developed just northeast of Pierre over Oneida and Blunt, and it has become severe. So we do have a severe thunderstorm over Blunt, South Dakota, and it's moving in an easterly direction. It's close enough to where we're in, for Highmore. Unfortunately, there is a chance of thunderstorms for Highmore again today. They had a very rough go of it a few days ago with the major thunderstorm wind damage. Now, this is heading towards the general direction of Highmore, but it's kind of moving more in a southeasterly direction now. So basically a heads up for areas east of Pierre. Other than that, we do have some rain showers around the Pierre area, just south of Pierre, out towards the I-90 interstate from about Chamberlain out towards Phillip and Wall, with some light rain showers. Other than that, there's been some spotty activity up here towards Aberdeen, but not a whole lot to talk about. Now, farther east, we have seen numerous severe thunderstorms across southern Minnesota and northern Iowa across the morning hours into the early afternoon. Now, we had some severe weather move through areas near Worthington, up towards Windham, St. James, up towards New Ulm, Mankato. At this point, though, it has gone below severe limits, so we don't have any more severe thunderstorms in southern Minnesota. So on the Minnesota side of things, as of right now, things have calmed down a little bit, but we still have a pretty strong thunderstorm just east of Mankato. And then farther south into northern Iowa, we do have a cluster here of thunderstorms, and now we do have one severe thunderstorm located right over Mason City, Iowa. So for the Mason City area, we need you guys to be weather aware, need to have a safety plan in place, need to be seeking shelter as this continues to move in an easterly direction. Other than that, we do have some light rain showers down near the Sioux City area as of right now, and that will continue to push northward. Sioux Falls might get a stray shower yet this afternoon, but the main event is going to be later today. We are looking at another round of thunderstorms and severe weather, unfortunately, for our area. We'll get to that story in just a couple minutes. We'll get through everything else here. And if we take a look at our satellite imagery across our region, basically where we don't have the rain and thunderstorms, it's pretty clear out there. It's sunny out in western South Dakota, central and western Nebraska, portions of central and eastern South Dakota like Aberdeen, Redfield down to Mitchell. We are seeing some sun, but for everyone else, large chunk of Iowa, eastern Nebraska, southeast South Dakota, into Minnesota, we have a lot of cloud cover, and that's due to the rain and thunderstorms that is going on. But a big story today is going to be the clearing. If we can get more clearing, the more clearing that we get, the more available energy that these thunderstorms and severe weather can tap into later today. So we'll be keeping a close eye on things this afternoon. Current temperatures out there, we are in the 70s and 80s. We're at 81 in Sioux Falls, we're 81 in Aberdeen, 83 in Pierre, 82 out in Rapid City. We are at 85 already in O'Neill, 84 in Winter. We are at 82 in Norfolk and 86 in Omaha. And into Iowa, we are already in the 90s, 90 at the noon hour in Des Moines, and same with Cedar Rapids. But then you go up north with the rain, cool air, we're only at 70 in Mason City. Up into Minnesota, we're in the 70s and 80s, 82 in the cities, 74 in Rochester, 78 in Marshall. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new WeatherCall system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so here is the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. We do have this severe weather outlook map for today. For our Northern Plains region, the highest risk is going to be in this orange shaded area. That is our enhanced risk level 3 out of 5. That includes a large chunk of eastern South Dakota into southwestern Minnesota and northwestern Iowa. Sioux Falls is right smack dab in the thick of this. And then it goes up towards Brookings, Watertown, Huron, and up to Aberdeen, Mitchell as well. And it also goes into southwest Minnesota, Marshall, Pipestone, Worthington, and then Spencer, Sioux Center, down towards Lamar's and Sibley. We are seeing this enhanced risk. So we are going to be seeing some rough weather, looks like, later today across our region. We have a slight risk level 2 out of 5 in yellow that surrounds that for most of South Dakota, up to North Dakota, over to Minnesota, down to Iowa, and northeast Nebraska. It includes Rapid City, Pierre, up towards Bismarck, Fargo, to Minneapolis, Rochester, down to Des Moines, Omaha, O'Neill. We are seeing a large section, pretty much our entire region. We are going to be dealing with this for the remainder of the day today for thunderstorms to fire up. Looking at our tornado risk, it is there. It is a low tornado risk today, which is good. So basically means that the ingredients in place are not necessarily high for tornadoes, but it is there. An isolated tornado or two will be possible. But more than likely, it's going to be a severe thunderstorm watch later today, mainly for the strong damaging wind threat. Have a look at the wind map, and this is the highest risk, that 30% there in red. This is the spot that we're going to be watching very closely later today for the damaging wind threat. We do have the hatched risk as well in black outlined. That includes Pierre, Mobridge, down to Sioux City, and it covers this region. 15% in yellow, 5% in brown. And then we look at the hail threat. It is there as well. We have the 15% hatched risk there in the black shaded region for most of South Dakota up towards North Dakota. This is the large hail threat. It does include Sioux Falls, Pierre, Aberdeen, Rapid City, and points north. So guys, it is very important here to be weather aware later today. Have a safety plan in place. Have a way to receive watches and warnings being issued for your area. Spread the word out to as many people as you can for this severe weather day today. And we will be doing live coverage as well later today. We are still debating of putting chasers out in the field later today as well. That's something we will continue to be sifting through today with the latest forecast models and trying to figure out what we are going to want to do later. But again, very important here to be weather aware later today. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast models, the latest on the HRRR, to give us a good picture of what we are going to see in the short term here today and into tonight. Let's go ahead and play this out. This is the current map. Again, we have those thunderstorms and severe weather going on across northern Iowa into southern Minnesota. That will continue to push off to the east, and that will not be a problem for us anymore. Now, let's go ahead and look later this afternoon. We are going to be watching around that 5 o'clock time frame for these thunderstorms to start popping up. And this one's suggesting a severe thunderstorm popping up just east of Pierre. And then out here, out west, out towards Rapid City, up towards Buffalo, some thunderstorm cells developing. And we will continue to watch this progression as we head into that evening time frame. That around that dinner hour is when things are expected to blow up, and we're going to be seeing a lot of this activity. We're going to see a spot potentially out west, and then also in eastern South Dakota as well. Any one of these cells, supercells that pop up later today, have the potential to be strong to severe with severe weather and a higher risk of severe weather today. So it's very important that we continue to monitor the latest trends here. Northeastern South Dakota could be a spot to really watch by this evening around that 7 o'clock time frame. You can see thunderstorms and severe weather as they zoom in. This would be out towards maybe the Huron area, maybe up towards Watertown. Could be a couple of spots to watch, and then also out west, monitoring trends out here in western South Dakota as well. So maybe a couple of different clusters of thunderstorms and severe weather. Maybe another one out here in Iowa towards Iowa Falls and Waterloo. Could be another spot to watch. Other than that, as we continue to play this out, more thunderstorms are going to be firing up this evening into the overnight hours. Have a look here around 10 o'clock. This is really when things, I think, are going to be peaking. And eastern South Dakota, we're seeing this clustered line of thunderstorms and severe weather. And then look at this. If this scenario plays out by 11 o'clock, this would be getting near the Sioux Falls area around that 11 o'clock hour to the midnight hour. From Mitchell to Sioux Falls, we have some very strong thunderstorms near the Sioux Falls area. And again, this is the latest model run, so if this does play out, we could be looking at a clustered area of thunderstorms and severe weather moving into the Sioux Falls area kind of around that midnight hour. So it's very important. Unfortunately, it looks like another nighttime event for the Sioux Falls area. So it's very important that you're not going to really be able to see much. It's going to be dark out. So it's very important that you have the latest weather updates available to you, whether that's a radar or weather radio or our new WeatherCall system. Just have a way to receive these warnings being issued for your area. And so we will be staffed, and we'll be keeping a very close eye on things in our weather studio this evening into tonight to bring you guys the latest. So that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, comment down below, let us know your thoughts, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos or live streams. Check us out also on Facebook, X, and Instagram. We've been providing severe weather updates over there, so check that out. And also check us out on our TikTok for daily short videos. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there, and we'll see you guys in the next video.